I got involved in 4-H because my friend dragged me there. Her mom was the 4-H leader, and that was the only way you got to see your friends outside of school. You got to remember this was back in the 70s, and living in rural Ontario, you got on the school bus, you went to school, you came home, and there wasn't a whole lot for kids outside of 4-H. So 4-H was a great place to meet with friends and goof around a lot. There's lots of good memories. There's good memories as being a leader. I can remember leading a chocolate club, and it was a mixed group, quite a large group, and we had a group of young men working on chocolate tracings, where you draw out things with chocolate. So a lot of the girls were doing fairly typical things. One of the boys just wasn't into it, but I knew that he showed cattle for 4-H, and I said, well, why don't you just do something to do with cattle, something that really interests you? So next thing I know, I had these lovely chocolate tracings for putting on top of ice cream in the shape of calves, and he had a blast. It's really humbling, really appreciate it, but it's a shame that there isn't more people who can get the award, because pretty much every 4-H leader deserves this.
I actually got involved when a neighbor convinced my parents that my brother should join the calf club. I was actually too young to be a member, but the leaders encouraged me to continue on and participate, and it just snowballed from there. As a member, Provincial Leadership Camp. I was fortunate to be chosen to attend Provincial Leadership Camp, and it was the most amazing experience I think I ever had. And as a leader, it's more of a new memory is the day I got my husband involved. He came from a non-4-H background, and he hadn't even heard of the program until we met about 10 years ago, and he's addicted. He was in his second year, and he was the president of our local association, so it's really cool to have that kind of connection to each other and to the organization that I've been involved with for 40 plus years. It's amazing. I've actually been involved with 2 other Arbor Award presentations. The first one was 5 years ago tonight, and it's not something that I ever dreamed would actually happen. So when I got the notification that I had won it, it was, okay, now who did that? And it was my husband. So it's emotional.